In this demonstration, we'll show how the Compass web services can be used to authenticate a user against IMAS. In this case, we're using the Authenticate method from the Compass service. We're passing in two basic pieces of information, the username and the password. This user's already been configured in IMAS, and if we were to look at their record in IMAS, we'd be able to see their general details, and of course, on the user credentials page, we'd be able to see their existing login and roles that they belong to. When we execute the request, the response allows us to identify whether they were authenticated correctly. In addition to that, it's going to show us some basic contact details. Further, it's going to list out each of the individual roles. It's going to show us the username that was passed in, the ID of that record, and finally, it's going to show us any notifications that we should be aware of for this particular record. Notifications are managed as a specific type of activity in IMAS. You can see here that we have a web note activity. This activity has a valid through date, it has a note to be displayed, and it has a URL to push the user to complete a process. Let's try authenticating with the wrong password. When we submit this request, you can see that we get a complete failure for the authentication. Let's try with a different user altogether. In this case, you can see we have successfully authenticated. There are no notifications outstanding, and therefore we've just been delivered some basic contact details.